I'll tell you what happened in a minute. But is this server broken? No. Oh, it loaded. Okay. Yesterday, there was a Roblox server issue that is the first one that has affected me in like 5 years. I didn't die. I got rolled back. So like I opened the game, right? And I have an icebreaker on, and I'm like, wait a second. Where's my Bloom Weaver? Yeah, so turns out Roblox decided to lose its mind, and I got rolled back. So all the achievement progress is gone. That was yesterday. When we went to the new server, it's like -3 hours, but I got the items that mattered back. I only had 2 items yesterday. I only got a yeah, so all of you might be rolled back low key. Like there may be, if you guys haven't opened the game, you might be rolled back too. So basically I lost the Bloom Weaver and the Rose Gauntlet. Fortunately, I didn't get, I mean, I lost a bunch of like hand cans and shit, but no one cares. I didn't die. But I have been promised that, yeah, my items are back. We're saved. This is all I got yesterday, right? They're in my gift box now. Isn't that a sight to behold? They're in my gift box because, you know, I've been scammed. Like they've been taken from me. And now they're back. I'm going to leave this in here until it's buffed. It's funny that it's in the gift box. Want to offer. You should be using it, bro. What is this? You got them back, yeah, through the power of admin commands. Because Jesus, bro, like it's so cringe that the Roblox servers decided to like poop themselves. Obviously, I lost a bunch of like random garbage, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you have to put in a ticket. So if you got rolled back too, like lock in. This doesn't make a sound. I think that's what it is. I think that's why people are like, where's the sound? You can't even hear it. Bro, the Bloom Weaver sound is so quiet. Like, hold on. Like, I guarantee like other swords are louder. Maybe they're not. I swear like there's some swords that are actually like loud. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, so I'm saved. But that was a moment, truly. I was like, oh no, I gotta get rolled back. I was worried that like I was like, okay, I was worried here's what would happen. I wouldn't get like rolled back, and then I'd play the game, and then it would be like, oh, we would have to roll you back to before you like even played this time. But no, they don't have a rollback system. They just give you your like the major L's back. I got robbed of like my legendary and my Bloom Weaver. I was like, bro, if I would have lost like garbage, I wouldn't have cared. But like it was like, bro, my Bloom Weaver took it from me. We're back. Time to do things and not die. Let me lock in. It was insane. Deepwoken servers have been shit lately. It's just the Roblox servers apparently always have little issues, but this is the last one that affected me. I'll make a short about this because, you know, I said this in the short, but the last time I was affected by a rollback was like 5 years ago. I was playing Swordburst 2, right? Swordburst 2, and I opened the game and I'm like, that's weird. Why am I in Helmfirth, bro? When I closed the game, wasn't I in like this place? And my friend also had the same epiphany, but like we never really pursued it. We just were like, maybe we're crazy. Yeah, it turns out there was a rollback like 5 years ago that affected us. Did you die? No, I didn't die. A rollback, not a death. You would know if I died. It would be, I would say in the things like we were back in poverty. No, I didn't die, bro. Like, you wish I died. Laurel Axe Peak. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you mean this? Or you mean the other one? The other one definitely not. This one is like interesting. This one's use case in my mind is you charge it up and then you like run in, do a bunch of damage, then run away. The exploit about trading. I have not, but all I know is the trading place is like super jank right now. The devs saying they put systems of rollback items at any time. Like this game, these devs are like another game. These devs, I don't know if they had a rollback or like what. I don't think they have a system. They could have rolled me back, but like they just well, I got rolled back by Roblox, so it would have been like a double rollback. I would have had to be rolled forward actually. There would be no way to like rolling me back wouldn't save me. I need to be rolled forward into the future because Roblox rolled me back. It would have to be Roblox like there would be no way to fix it. Like there's no way to re-roll somebody. You roll back when like something happened, you roll forward, and that's just called the future. Make the tier list. I can't make the tier list. I'll make it tomorrow maybe. I need a few images, and I also need to like test a few things because I don't know. Do you know, bro? I haven't seen the new baller stats without the maybe. I'm like dying over here. What's going on? Items on you in your vault. They're in my gift box. Or you mean what? I got rollback everything. But as soon as we went to the new server, whatever I did in that new server got rolled back. So my trade, my legendary drops, all the achievements. It was so sad. I was like, oh my god, my items. But it's bad. It's fine. I'm saved. We've been returned to our former glory. It's like actually crazy. I didn't think... I was so shocked. I'm like, what the hell happened? And I went into like the Pixel Quest general because I expected everyone to be like, oh my god, I got rolled back. And no one said anything. So I guess it was like just me and maybe a few other people, but it wasn't like the wider group, I guess. Or maybe if you didn't close the game between like the server issues, maybe you didn't get rolled back. I don't know. Got a budding totem. Yeah, budding totem's what we call dead content now. How get your items back? I just made a ticket. It was very annoying to make a ticket in terms of like I went and it's like, okay, exploiter, Discord support, or something else. I was very confused. But the Discord support was any/Discord support. So I'm like, I guess this counts as any. I lost any items. Yeah, like you wouldn't know, right? For me, it was very obvious. I was holding an icebreaker and I was like, okay, this is not something happened. Does he gain defense in the next phase? I feel like he does. Or like maybe when it's a bunch of noobs, you just don't do any damage. Lancer, like your damage must suck, bro. Like I feel like the health bar was moving quicker when I was alone. I'm using Ahi Reaper. As soon as he phases, I'm getting in there. Okay. I don't even, this probably is even better DPS. Ahi Reaper is cracked DPS because he has a bunch of defense. Rollback. I guess the Pixel Quest, the Roblox community doesn't know what a rollback is. A rollback is when you go back in time. Like you play for 3 hours, you close the game, you open it 10 hours later, and it's like you never even did anything. That's what happened to me. As soon as I switched servers, anything that happened, gone. So the two double Pirate Cove legendaries were reduced to atoms, but I didn't care. I was like, I don't care about getting those restored. I just want my Bloom Weaver back and my Rose Gauntlet. Because like I have both butterfly legendaries. I didn't want to, you know, be like, oh my god, I lost my Rose Gauntlet too. Why do you get rollback? The Roblox server's tweaked out. Why am I getting back-to-back legendaries, bro? This is what I mean when I say like the legendaries are so common from these bosses. I need a lucky dungeon. Do you notice it made a... I don't have any of them, and it wouldn't be a lot. It's like a mini clover, right? Like a clover's 5 and 10%, so it'd be like a 1% clover. It would only make a difference in 100 dungeons. Like instead of getting 1 legendary, you get 2. But more so, it'd probably be like instead of you getting 8, you get like 9 or 10. Not even, honestly. If it's 1.1 times legendaries or 1.01 times legendaries, you'd need to get 100 legendaries to get an extra one. But like obviously increasing drop rates is good. Nerp to nerd, yeah. So it does that for everyone. I dropped slicers lot. Why do you... Bro, say you got a slicer's armor. Don't say you dropped it. This is a... I'm at back 3 back legendaries, bro. What is this? My RNG, no. It's gone. Been deleted. Well, I'm getting all my legendaries back. I just... Where's John Poo, bro? For achievement number 2. I love that achievement. Drop a legendary. That goes hard. Bro, the server roulette, I'm like, can't wait. I can't wait for the next migration, bro. The server roulette's annoying. I have to get into a 48.8. Can we delete servers? If you, chat, if you're like the last few people in a 0.5 server, do the universe a favor and leave it so it goes away and gets replaced with a new server. I'm pretty sure this is the server we were in yesterday. Like, genuinely. I think there's only one. Hondo's never given me a legendary. Why is it lagging? That's really sketch. I'm gonna keep this on so we can see. The slice armor for few, which... What? Got Bogwish skin. Don't die. I'm not gonna die, bro. You should be more worried about yourself, you know? This update hasn't killed me. I survived the day everything was one-shotting. I got very lucky, but I did survive, so like I'm good. New Pixel Quest thumbnails. Bro, well, it's still like floral depths. I know they the thumbnail contest is over and there's a bunch of thumbnails. I'll go steal a few. I'm waiting for like a banger, right? Like the one every single one that won, like not everyone's a banger, you know? I can't, bro, just so you know, when the Christmas event happens, it's the same thumbnail for 3 weeks. Like, I hope you're, like, ready. No, I'm not in shambles. I'm not. I got my Bloom Weaver back through the power of restore tickets. To make your own. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Bro, I can't make thumbnails. The hell? Especially not, like, a nice one that looks shiny. I want it to be shiny and nice. For videos, like, I make my own, but for like a stream, like I'll just get whatever's pretty. It chat GPT. Honestly, that's probably a good idea. I should go AI it and see if I can make some bangers with AI. Make a Pixel Quest thumbnail where it's Piercer and Muhammad Ali in the boxing ring. Piercer's winning. It still works to some degree, but you have to kind of use your brain. Okay. My excellent catch on is Piercer vs. Coughing Baby. Like, there's some bangers I could do. When we had to yeah, the Floral Depths one, it's not been too long. It's only been like a week and a half, maybe two. I don't know. When did they release this biome? Was it a week ago or like 8 days ago? 9 days ago? I think it was like 9 days ago. Oh, Dr. Phil. Yeah, might as well just like really go hard. Oh my Glurbo. Some people don't even do baller. I'm glad to see no one's outside the room this time. That which just comes around, kills everyone. Yeah, it's like lag tweaking for some reason. Really strange. Odd. It's not cash money at all. GIF of noobs and yeah, like the power of AI will save me. But no, I'm waiting for a thumbnail I should take like a thumbnail contest back. I should take one that didn't even win the contest. That'd be a real banger. Like, I'll use your thumbnail, don't you worry. Technically it's public domain, right? I mean, they're giving it into a contest. I think that falls under public domain. 2 dodgeballs, and for once I'm actually the one who gets it. That's crazy. Oh wow, truly insane. The one time. Wow, they really nerfed it, huh? they said might still be like decent. I should like, I don't have vitality though, so it's not decent for me, but it might still be usable. Because it has 10 range. No longer a bow. Trade that for something good. There is no something good, bro. That's the real trickeroony. That's the real Scooby-Doo mask. I didn't even get a kill credit, bro. What just happened to that boss? Whatever. The drops from Crusher are bad. Baller, hardly know her. My RNG is like on crack right now, bro. This is the power of getting restored. Like, I've gotten 3 back legendaries and a baller. It's been 10 minutes. Why you... Bro, I just got a baller. I just got my own. The hell? Hold on, I need to do something. Not like I need to go to my notepad so I can make a short out of how lucky I am for real. All right, anyways. What's happening? Stole my stuff. Baller, I hardly know her. I have like every legendary actually. Slicer armor. I have the bomb here. We're cooking. Anyways, off we go. You know what the worst part is, bro? You know what I actually lost when I got rolled back? I lost a bunch of health potions. That's the most catastrophic L. I offer for your slicer armor. Why are you trying to rob that guy? Piercer's bow is a good weapon, but it's a pre-nerf lightning bow. That's what you need to know. It's a pre-nerf lightning bow with 7 range instead of 8. But obviously with power creep, the items you can wear with it have gone better. But it is a pre-nerf lightning bow. But it is better. It's just a 7 range instead of 8. Its base stats are better than... Let me think. Old lightning bow was like 2.7 and it was like 90 to... It was really good. The true best, like it's so sad. I hate vitality build. Everybody does. Mainly me. Vitality's a bad stat. And now it's like really a bad stat because they took the weapon that made it like worth choosing and they were like, okay, let's just make the weapon bad. The only people making vitality builds are like trying to use daggers and shit. But it's fine, you know. I wasn't ever planning to use a baller build. Like, let's be real. My damage isn't working. Haven. What's going on, Haven? You lied to me. This random guy. I thought there were keys or something. Let me think. I got rolled back to before I used my Floral Depths dungeon key. That's the real banger. I have my key again, I guess. The problem is like the achievements got wiped, so it's not like I gained anything. I didn't get an item. Like it's just funny that like my key is back. What are you even grinding for? Everything. I mean, every time they update the game, like I want new items, so I might as well get all the items. So when they update, like the game update, I didn't have a Bloom Weaver. But also I'm an achievement fiend. So yeah. I gotta be cool. I gotta have high honor. I'm 100 hours away from like the second highest rank for real. Makes you lose 20 after a single baller attack. I think the Nexus is instant, is it not? It makes you invincible and then it teleports you. Why am I tying so fast? Oh, Piercer Flag. That's noticeable. That puts me at like 100. Just trade for these new legs. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think I can make the tier list tomorrow. I think the nerfs have settled. That's why I couldn't make the tier list. Like people were like, make it yesterday, and they buffed and nerfed everything. I think I think I know. The sneak peek is the Crusher's Axe is no longer useless garbage. I never thought I'd see the day. It's actually pretty good for a lot of things. It is the highest damage per hit in the game. Obviously, it takes 5 seconds to claim that, but you can technically run through a room and just like hit everything once and it'll all die. S tier, my life is... Adventurer's Dirk will never be and has never been S tier. That shit is ass. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody, like, I just see so many people with Adventurer's Dirk just dying and like getting like... They're not even on the list half the time. I had one guy who was like so proud of his Adventurer's Dirk and like he has like a Venom spell. He's like, look, I got top damage by like 2%. It's like, bro... Daggers are just bad. I don't know. Piercer's Bow is good. Yes, Piercer's Bow is good. It has good base stats and it scales with a really good stat to like invest into. And a stat that you can also get a lot of, which is Dex. The only like issue with it is it's not crazy. It has 7 range. It's kind of like a glorified dagger. If it had 8 range, it'd be like really, really OP. That's really just the difference. I'd be using it if it had 8 range. It's a bit of an awkward weapon. But you can get really high DPS with it. Like you can, with the Piercer's flag buff, you can get like 1500 or something, which is pretty good for 7 range. Oh, I don't want to get ran over. It does 300 damage. This is an insta kill. It's not even close, but it's still like ow. You die, bro. I lack armor. They had new drops. Yeah, that too. I mean, I would do any dungeon. You know, the achievements are like, they're not like, it may seem like 250 of each is like insane, but really it just is like 100 hours, like genuinely. If I do a few of every dungeon a day, it's like a couple months, bro. We'll be locked in. It's okay. Why are we making bows shoot 1 arrow? That's another thing that I talked about yesterday. How the weapon classes don't really mean anything because they have stats of like other ones. Like I thought a bow was a triple shot, you know? Like they've turned bows into not that. Has a coral staff. I'm really proud of him. He's also just got double legendary. You're welcome, random guy. I mean, bows shoot 1 arrows, right? Just they shoot 1 arrow, you know, in real life, but it's just kind of strange. They could just, yeah. Like a bow is kind of like they're not really bows anymore. They're more like kind of daggers in a sense. The Piercer's Bow is literally just a dagger. It attacks as fast as a dagger. Its range is only 1 higher than a dagger. Shoots 1 projectile like a dagger. Yeah, Baller's Dodgeball was a staff. It had bow stats. That's why you're confused. They finally gave it staff stats. Just 10 range. I mean, also 20 hours of progress, like you don't lose 20 hours of progress. Like achievements stay, which, you know, of course some people don't care. And then on top of that, there's like Valor, which is usable. And on top of that, there's your vault. It's not like it's wiping your vault when you die. Oh my god. Should have been standing there. Like, you don't lose like all your progress. It's just like you lose your character, and depending on what your character was holding, it might be like, oh, it took me 8 hours to get that item. Me, if I died, it wouldn't be catastrophic. I have enough items to an HPE. I know what that is because like I went down like the RODMG rabbit hole so I could make hip references. And the answer is no. Honestly, ROMG doesn't even look that fun. I watched ROMG gameplay and I was like, it just kind of looks, the word is probably something like, not convoluted, it's like overstimulating. I have 30 hours on ROMG from like 5 years ago. ROMG just looks very overstimulating. It's just like, it's just a bit too much, I feel like. Is it RNG? Well, yeah, but it RNG doesn't matter in the face of probability. If you do enough dungeons, you'll get every item you want. It's just a lot of hours of killing things and trading. I don't trade a lot, but I trade enough to get, like, I haven't, not all the items I'm wearing are from drops, you know. I've traded for a majority, or some of them, I guess. 2 of them. The armor and the sword are trades. You just got taken everything on the screen. That's the problem. There's too much on the screen. And like, even like compared to this, it's just like, you know what it is? It's the shadows. ROMG has shadows. And that like really, like this game has shadows too, but ROMG's like has like shading. And it just like really hurts my head. It's also too zoomed in, I feel like. I don't know if you can zoom out ROMG more, but ROMG is like very like tunnel vision. I feel like I'm like falling in. You can turn off shadows. It's not even it's shading. I don't know if you can turn off the shading or if that's just like part of sprites. Way up. Wait, hold on. I'll read your message, Tomato Boy. I'm really curious. I love interesting messages. Okay. Terraria playthrough or play with viewers or stream. Banger idea. I don't like Terraria. I was a Minecrafter and I still don't like Minecraft. Like, views on the Pixelquest videos way up from your old ones too. I don't know what that means. You mean like the old ones are still getting views? Surely, right? I mean, it's the first Pixelquest tier list. That's generational. Trying to play because there was too much on the screen. You get used to it. 100 hours of a headache, bro? This game never gave me a headache. It relaxes me. Invest in a Terraria playthrough, probably, but like right now I'm not trying to play Terraria. I don't think. That seems like another, like, you know, that's a lot of information to learn. I'm sure there's people who would be like, yes, he's playing Terraria, but also there's gonna be people who would be like, what the hell, bro? I'm trying to do 20 player Pixel Quest dungeons. The Christmas update is out. Why are you playing Terraria, you know? Just get someone to teach you. That's the hard part, I think. I don't think any Terraria player cares about my existence. Unless you mean like some random. In fact, that's still, they probably don't care. Defeat X amount of bosses with player projectiles on and off. You just do it solo, right? I think okay, I hate these kind of achievements, but they could do them. Like, complete a boss with a team of 20 people, you know? Like, or complete a boss with a team of like 5 people and nobody nexuses, right? Or you know, things like that. Like those achievements exist in games. They're annoying, I hate them, but like they could. I just complete them all anyway. Stardew Peak Valley. I have 300 hours on Stardew. I got perfect before they did 1.6, or Concerned Ape did 1.6. I've done the what's his name? The F name, that the challenge, which is a bullet hell. Isn't that game like isn't the little like arcade game basically a bullet hell? Now I think about it, I beat Feathers Challenger, whatever his name is. Stardew's fun. Yeah, this guy said yeah. I think that might be a bullet hell. Actually, hard dungeon of Pixel Quest. You are too good at bullet hells, sir. This is hard. I'm fucking sweating. When they added the ice dungeons, I was scared. I was like, oh my god, the game's difficult now. I remember doing like Serpent Catacombs when everybody had a coral staff, bro. I could not do the final phase. I could not like survive, bro. It's like lag spiking. Why are the servers so bad? Anyways, I could not do the final phase like without leaving and healing. Like I was bad. You're just good at bullet hells. That's what it is. Like, this shit's hard. I'm scared. This is one of the more difficult games I've played. And I'm an OSR's GM, bro. Like this shit's hard. I did perfect theater and I'm like, god damn, True Hitless is hard. God, chat, I have Blorva and I'm dying to baller. Like that's what's happening here. I do think Hero of a Spot. I think everything past the ice area is difficult. It's hard. I had to like design a whole like method to do hitless crusher because I couldn't do it just like free ball. I had no idea how. I was like, this is too hard, so I just had to invent a method, which I'm sure you might have seen. How many speed? Not a lot. Honestly, too much. If I die, there's one quest choice I'm changing. But you don't need to know that because in my new video, those are the quest choices that I would choose. In fact, I would just switch to that character. The 5 speed versus 2 attack. I've now valued the 2 attack over the 5 speed. Does Crusher's Axe have value? Yeah, about as much value as you know, never mind. Nothing. No, it does not. I added Cherry Blossom enemies at level 60. Bro, you're a little trooper, bro. Like you're just gonna keep dying, but like one day you'll be a goat, probably. Love my 120 speed. I'm sure you did. You think the game's too easy. So I'm sure you're like, oh my god, I love when I have to be super careful or I'll run through 40 projectiles if I hold W for too long. Rotating bosses. What? It just go, yeah, axes are annoying that with the fact that they do a little curve, but they've changed them. Crusher's axe does a little loop at the end. It goes out and then it does a circle. And warped axe goes straight. I think every axe should have been like the frostbow. I think the frostbow was a really good idea. Having a weapon that that wasn't switching. Having a weapon that shoots like a slow projectile that does a bunch of damage, and then it's passive. Like that should have been the base passive of an axe. Like the chance to shoot a really big like shuriken out with like a debuff on it. Because like frostbow's fun and it like pierces through everything. Every axe should have been like that. Every axe should have been like Executioner from Clash Royale. Ah, get away from me. Like, I think if every axe was designed around, like, what a frostbow is, they'd be really good. They'd be fun to use, and they'd be, like, really cracked. Right now, they're just going crazy with axes. They're just making them, like, do random shit, which is, like, cool. I mean, the Blossom Axe has, like, a use. Like, you charge it up, and then it's the only weapon that gives you more than, like, a second and a half to not waste DPS. Like right now I'm wasting these projectiles. A Blossom Axe would not be wasting them. They would they'd be spinning around me. But it's still like, you know, such an awkward weapon. Oh. That's what I hate about this boss, bro. Like his projectile, they don't realize his projectiles stack up because he's moving. Okay, that corner's dangerous. I'm never going to that corner again. I've learned. Why are you rotating floral boss? Because I'm not trying not to die. They buffed all the projectiles. I used to chase him around, but they made, like, look at this. That just hit 51. You scared? I'm terrified. Fucking shaking, bro. This game's hard. The hell? I'm not a giga, like, bullet hell player, bro. I can't do this. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, they, like, buffed it. Like, fungal, or what's it called? A floral biome, like, they just keep changing it. Yeah, that's post nerf too. Before they did like 20 damage, it was fine. But now, like, if you get hit, like, as you saw, I just lost 400 health in like 2 seconds. Stop, wimp out. Why do you have 0 defense? They don't even hit 80s. They hit 75, bro. What are you talking about? the 80, huh? I believe we got one more honor. Dungeoneer. Did they change achievement? My Reaper is like 600 DPS. Which is like more in practice because I do true damage. What build for newbie? I have a great video for you that explains all my thoughts on what everybody should do because it's mathematically more efficient than anything you could possibly do. Here you go. Wait, is this the right video? Did I just grab my stream? Hold on. Ignore that. Anyways. I grabbed my stream, I think. I'm giving your opinion. Oh god. Does that link work? There's not any more. Okay, good. Those are the stats you should choose. That's the build you should choose. I say a weapon you should get. There it is. That'll make it so no matter what weapon you use, you do good damage and you don't get one shot. It is a balanced build, is what I'm using. And I haven't died in 2 weeks. And I do dangerous things constantly. 600 is a lot. 600 is a decent amount. It's good for like it's good for what it is. Like that's 600 true damage and defense pen damage from 12 range. Tier 1's bow and bomb. True. Did you just go up? Oh. Close fight is really funny. Put it in optimal 35 mana instead of 2 deaths, so the mana is 200. Should I change it? Bro. First of all, you would be 199 mana, because I am 174. Second of all, no, please say 2 defense, please. Are you gonna do a giveaway at 15? Bro, I already do giveaways. Like, watch. Look, I just gave that away. I mean, bro, you don't need a giveaway. You just need my advice of like what to kill and what IMCUs and what to do, and then you'll be able to clear dungeons no diff. Oh, you're right. I did 25 plus 174. A rollback. Yesterday, about an hour into the live, Roblox itself had a server issue. I didn't claim yesterday's daily reward. Uh-oh. And I lost all the progress from like hours 1.5 to 4. Which was basically just a rose gauntlet and a trade. But I got my items back. This is a a dirty. As you can see, there it doesn't say looted from because it's a like spawned in Bloomweaver. Well, I'm gonna go. I didn't claim my daily yesterday. I wonder if like my reward is booked. Oh wow, I've been missing them, huh? There. Anyways, you want to see something cool? What's that doing in there? What's that doing there? Why is that there? Yeah, it spawned in because it wiped my 2 legendaries that I got yesterday. I got like more garbage. Like I got like a fireplate armor and shit, but like no one cares about that. I wasn't worried about that at all. I was like, oh my god, my Bloomweaver is gone. Free vault space. Yeah. I got Rose Gold in my gift box, bro. It's kind of funny. I actually trade my Snow King blade and a Bud Tome for free. Was your brain off, or did you get scammed in the sense that the trading hub is like, apparently there's a glitch in the trading hub that people are like scamming people with? Are you a victim or are you silly? And that's not too bad. I mean, Snow King blade, Budding Totem is kind of bad, so it made Budding Totem really garbage. So you didn't lose that much. The blade is useful for a lot, but it's not like an amazing weapon. It's not like it's insanely hard to get from Snow Kings. I probably got one like now. If I want to go kill a bunch of Snow Kings, I'd probably get one. Like I've killed so many, I'm probably due. Or just accepted 2 items and moved on. I have to grind tier 5 staff. Hey man, if you get in this server, I'll give you this tier 6 staff. Jesus Christ. Can someone like charge through, bro? Cool. Come on, man. We gotta rugby strat this. How much DPS? 1300 to 1400. If you want like direct proof, I did a couple tests yesterday and it was like 1378 and like 1320. Like it varies. Generational wealth is crazy. Bam, bam, bam. I have the optimal build and items on for a Bloomweaver. Completely by accident, my build just ends up being like the optimal Bloomweaver build. So I just hit 1400s. Or I hit that much DPS. I mean, I attack like over 2 times a second. I think it's like 2 point. I don't know. It's 1.3 plus like I have like 80 dex or something. And then I hit like 500s. Pretty good. It's pretty cracked as you can see. Like I can make a difference if I just like smack these. Like I'm the one who deletes them. The lag specs are sus. I hope that doesn't kill me. I think it's the server. I might try to do something to like fix that. There's a few things I can do. I can like close my Discord. Like maybe that's causing it. Maybe. On the exploiters, I am a complete hacker hater in every game. But honestly, if you can't beat them, join them. Until anti-cheat's out, like I can't hop servers every time there's a hack or anything. Like I just can't. I just have to live with them until there's an anti-cheat. Or yeah, until like I get like maybe I try to get like P mod, like player mod, and then I can just like ban hackers that I see just like in front of me, that fly in front of me. Very obviously, I just ban them. And then we wouldn't have an issue. Of course, like people are terrified to give that kind of power to somebody. I would be the righteous and I wouldn't abuse that, but there's probably people who would. Probably people would have like a mental breakdown and start banning everybody. Like, oh my god, bro, I accidentally dropped my legendary and now I'm gonna ban everybody. It's like, bro, where is bro? What? How do you know his name? I'm using a Bloom Weaver drop by. So it's funny that's looted by nobody. It spawned in. I'm a little cheater. I got Blossom Axe on my ult and finessed the guy for Mush Bomb, Icebreaker, and a bunch of pirate. Okay, the pirate legendaries don't mean anything. The Mushroom Bomb and Icebreaker, that's pretty good. Icebreaker, I'd say, is harder to grind than a Blossom Axe. And then, like, you just got a Mush Bomb on top of that. Icebreaker's a pain in the ass to get your hands on. You have to kill this boss. Ugh. What do you think the queue is? Probably like 7. It's probably not that high. Is it 4 or are you in 4? What are you in for? Anyways, probably 6 or 7. Q is 5. Yeah, so it's not that bad. Yet. I should check. Is it the only 30 out of 30 server? Often it is, which is kind of funny. I swear, like most, like there's been times probably where people are queuing for no reason. Like it's not even people queuing, you know, like to join. It's like they see a 30 out of 30 server and they click on it and then they're like, oh my god, the queue is 9. It's like, oh. Man, I could have got hitless a flower girl if I, you know, never got hit. It's 2 a.m. and the next day. That's crazy. 2 a.m. What a time zone. That means for you the updates are at a normal time. The updates are at 7 a.m. for you. Give some of the tier 6 stuff or you now gift. Yes, if someone asks me for tier 6 items, I'll give them to you. Like they mean nothing to me. I print them. But you gotta be near me, obviously. Sleep is for the week. Yeah, you just have to spend 8. You have to spend the next 4 hours with me doing wooded thickets and butterfly dens. And hoping to not die, because death would be catastrophic. And I won't die. I'm locked in. I wasn't subscribed. Yeah, I used to have I turned it off. I had like the subscriber to chat thing that I turned on like 2 years ago, and I completely forgot about it. And I was like, oh, let me just turn that off. I think I turned that on because like the deep community was very energetic. Let's say that like 2 years ago, they would just join like chats and just spam slurs. Don't know Ahi's Reaper. I mean, consider yourself lucky. You can. I'm the one person you're not allowed to complain to. I did hundreds and hundreds. What does this drop? The Bloss, the Floral Axe? Like I know the tree drops the other axe. I'll treat you right. Armor broken, great. Tier 6, please. Have fun. It's gonna get hawked. I collected them for me, and then I realized I'm never gonna use a tiered weapon again unless they make them really, really good. But currently, they're better than like mushroom bows and stuff. Yeah, the magic leaf dagger was decent, and then they buffed it, which is crazy. Is that what it drops? Yeah, okay, it drops the leaf dagger. That's kind of crazy. Okay. This is how you die, bro. This is how death happens. Bro, what is going on? Like, we are not getting a dungeon. We have like... There's genuinely like 20 people like charging through. Only 3 people are down there. There's 23. There's 20 people here and we can't get a dungeon. Like, even if the leaf dagger is cracked, like, it's still a dagger. And it also, not only is it a dagger, it requires you to invest into wisdom. Which means you can't... Okay, it's probably... You know what armor is good with it? A lilac armor. Because that's defense and wisdom. I would use that. you're using anything, I would not use like a haunted robe or something. So to get the buff from the Pixelween hat, you need a robe. So it's like you're just, that's a real glass cannon. Like you're just actually risking it for the biscuit there, like genuinely. Yeah, Deepwoken's just a permadeath parry based game, like Dark Souls or something. It's just parry based. This is a bullet hell. That is a parry game. For the things I lost, what an L. I wouldn't say it's an L. I like wouldn't use a leaf dagger if I had it because I'm scared. Yeah, like tier 6 robe Pixelween hat. It's like, or not, like I don't know, like something with high wisdom. I think. Does worm armor have higher wisdom? There should not be invincibility frames, but there should be like, I think the design choice of having every projectile spawn under a mob is kind of not it. I think it'd be better if like when a projectile spawns under a mob, it doesn't hit you for a little bit. But obviously I feel like people might try to stand under enemies. Okay, don't walk over the villagers, they'll one-shot you. I learned that the easy way. They're gonna make tier stuff better, yeah. Which honestly, once tier 7 stuff is out and tier stuff gets buffed, I think tier 7 like stabs are gonna be kind of cracked. They might end up being like 800 DPS or something. That would be a funny day when like you use a tiered staff over like a lot of legendaries. If they're making tiered stuff better, they better like hurry up on making a legendary sync, because there's a lot of people have just straight garbage legendaries stacked up. I got rolled back and lost 10. I still have too many. I got like 6 character slots with legendaries on them. Like I probably have like 100 legendaries. Like I need to put them somewhere. Rod MG did like pets and feeding, and we just, I don't know. Even selling them for like Valor or something would work. For a noob like me, use the mushroom bow. Get your wisdom up, and mushroom bow is cracked, bro. Like, I don't know. It's the last bow that actually has like a spread. Okay, I thought. You tweaking out. I will survive this day. Yeah, I hope so too. For me, mainly. Here's the side slicer armor. Well, baller's in the bin. The necklace is in the bin. Probably the bow. The bow or the flag? The flag's insane. The flag is genuinely like busted. They nerfed every flag and then they buffed that one. Worm robe has 10 wisdom. On has 8. Tier 6 has 10. Okay, yeah, so you'd use worm robe, surely. Oh, it has more attack. Is that one? Oh my god. You just don't care about the max mana, huh? Or the passive. Skip enough to be a little strong. Yes. Swamp skip and swamp skip is the main one. Swamp skip gives you a lot of stats, like a lot. The bog has like so many quests. And the mushroom den quests are literally just like 10 decks and a bunch of wisdom. Like it's, if you have a swamp skip, that is a really solid one. Every other skip is kind of mid, low key, compared to the swamp skip, the MVP. Though the ice skip is also like crazy because the ice quests take so long to do. Kill 30 mini bosses, do 20 dungeons. Like, okay, bro, like maybe no. Maybe I don't want to do that, actually. Maybe I just want to, you know, get the 4 attack that you're offering. Yeah, I never have to do those quests again. We're saved. The power of gambling and hoarding valor has allowed me to have, like, at every quest skip. I would have to die 4 times before like I have to do quests again. Very nice time. I have the character slot I did the video on too, which is good for all the quests. Like if I die, I'm just going to that character. I want to gamble for skips. Then gamble. Do not buy them. Please do not buy them. Gamble. Gamble, gamble, gamble. The gambling is so OP, it's crazy. They like if it wanted to be like equal, they'd be worth 1,000 or something, but they're 400. Bro, I'm half HP. Can we not? I did 31%. I don't know, Valor. What happened? Roblox servers tweaked out and I lost all my progress from yesterday. But I got restored, so we're saved. Well, I didn't get restored. I just got my items back. I got the items that I cared about back, which were 2 things. The rest of the items are gone, but the rest of the items were garbage. It's like fireplate armor and cannons. Hand cannons. What? That's a crazy thing to say. She also has a whip, right? Oh yeah, you said that. That's an insane thing to say. That's like one of those things where it's like the subconscious like artist. Subconsciously that was like the design choice. To kill a dummy turret and I did 2 million damage and the dummy moved a pixel. How much HP is this menace? How do you know you did 2 million damage? And I don't know, man. That sounds rough. Okay. That doesn't sound... Oh, you stopped? That's weird because it only has 10 million HP for one person. It should have been 20% down. I don't know. Well, if you do it in a group, it doesn't... You kill it, so... I actually saw... Like, I joined a server because I was trying to get... Like, I was getting, like... footage, quote unquote, because like I knew I was gonna get items back or something, or rolled back or whatever, so I was getting like evidence. I was gathering evidence and I saw the dummy, and one dummy had like 10% HP missing and the other had 5, and there were 2 people standing next to each other attacking separate dummies. I don't know what the purpose was. Oh my god, I baller's necklace. That chest has a banana in. No. It'll drop a bag that has a banana, actually. Ow. Kill him. We're gonna skip strawberry phase if we lock in. Okay. Three. Yeah. Yeah, it's not much people. How many people are on the game? That's a real question. Well, I gotta be active if I want to get it. Yeah, the bag will despawn. What just happened? Oh my god. Wait, chat, you gotta let me get kill credit for real. Get a few hits in. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna miss kill. What is this? Is this guy hacking or is he just like using venom spells or something? Wait, stop. Don't delete that boss. I didn't get kill credit last time. Oh my god. Surely, right? Okay, I was about to say. Rollback. Roblox servers themselves had an issue yesterday, so I imagine. No, I probably met a few conditions. Like I switched servers and that might have caused a problem. Maybe if you stayed in your server, it was fine. And also, I'm sure other games had issues as well. It definitely wasn't just this game. The poor people in Grow a Garden and Souls RNG. This is high risk, high reward. Very high risk, but high reward. Is this even good? What? How is this? It shoots multiple projectiles, right? Yeah, 2. There it is. I was like, what the hell? You died, huh? Yeah, it's high. That's people saying sword is high risk, high reward. No, sword is high risk, low reward. That is high risk, high reward. Like you have to be a glass. That's a real glass cannon. Nothing else. That is a glass cannon. I think he probably does. I mean, he has a lot of wisdom, right? Dog, are you wearing tier 6 dex armor on level 13? Locked in. Yes, that's good. That's good. You're probably insane. No, I use tier 5. Oh. Bro's still using a Snow King blade in 2025. I'd like use my Piercer's flag, but I'm scared. I'm a little scaredy cat, so. I don't have Icebreaker. Bro, get one. Like, trade. You have a bunch of legendaries. I know you do. You grinded more than me in the Halloween event, and you're luckier than me. You are enderable. Lock in. You were the man getting 50 trillion legendaries. Like, that's you. If we go into global loot, like, you probably have twice my legendaries. Like, go trade, bro. It's probably so free. How much for one of yours? I don't know. You're like a scammer, so like I won't be able to get anything out of you. I don't even know what items you have. I don't know what items I want, for real. I'll take 2 Ahi Reapers for it. Oh my god. Really just assuming I die at some point. Huh? The Blossom Axe a good weapon. It's not a bad weapon. It has a use. It's the only weapon in the game that doesn't like waste your damage. I will carry you as crazy. Dirty. Are you like silver, bro? Is that even diamond crown? Disgusting crown, bro. Like dirty. Okay, yeah, awesome. That took 40 years. Did I miss a dungeon? No. No, this can't be. I should start putting like all legendaries I got at the bottom for real. I got a baller too. Total scam. He said how much, bro? He never said it. Bro, I missed it. Which dungeon I miss? I've been robbed. Max vitality possible? A lot. Where's the spread? Someone give him the spreadsheet, bro. It's in the spreadsheet. I didn't look. I didn't look at vitality. It's kind of a lot. Like it's actually like a over 100. A rollback is when your progress is rolled back, in the sense that you spend 2 hours doing something and it's like you didn't spend 2 hours doing something. Those 2 hours vanished. For me, it was like 3 hours and like a few trades. It's bad. Usually they're intentional. Like usually games would do them because like a game-breaking glitch happened that destroys the economy, so they have to roll it back. But in this case, it was not intentional. Bro, this be chill. Where's Mega Knight? Oh, is that the thing from Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight? Or Hollow Knight? One of the two. I thought you died. No. No, you would know if I died. There'd be a gravestone emoji in the you know, the title. There'd be my "you died" thing in the thumbnail. I would not be level 60, you know, etc, etc. Why are you alive? What? I'll wait the 15 seconds to see if people are like gonna get out of another dungeon. That's just Nexus, bro. Oh my god, my team is buns. Why are you under leveled in cherry biome? I know, right? I should level up. My gear's too weak and my level's too low. Dog, this shit is like unnecessary. No, dude, it's a bullet hell. Just dodge, lol. Dog. I got rolled back. And you might have too. If you played yesterday, there's a chance you also got rolled back. It was a Roblox issue. It's the first one that's affected me in like genuinely years. I was playing Swordburst last time I got affected by a rollback. This Bloomweaver is not a real Bloomweaver. It is a fraudulent clone. It is not looted by anybody. It was spawned in because I lost mine to a rollback. Oh. And my Rose Gauntlet, but I got that back too. It's in the Rose Gauntlet's in my gift box because, you know, free vault space. If you die at level 60, I press play again. I don't know. I've died at level 60 a few times. There's a YouTube short of every single one of my deaths except like a couple that are like jokes. Like, well, I died at like level 13 on like at one point, so. You know what I miss about the Halloween event, bro? Like people just dying to the Pixelween Witch because like a Snow King pulls up and paralyzes them. Oh god, a whole paragraph. Hold on. Let me not die to this boss because you don't want to watch that, surely. Nobody here is hoping I die, right? You guys are nice. All right, I'll save this from taking 20 minutes. Hold on. And it's not doing any damage. This game's great. Swords are broken in a bad way. God, I killed one of the flowers. You're welcome. Honestly, when you delete when you kill the flowers, it should do like a chunk of her health. That'd be cool. Cause like, you know, this boss is annoying, bro. She just wiggles around and stuff. All right, what do you say? I took your advice from yesterday and suicided my first. That's with awful spread. That's good. And now using it as a vault storage. Follow the guide and running that as a main. That's good because you basically have my build. One quest choice is different, but stop faking out the video. What do you mean? How much time? It takes like 5 hours to get to level 60 from scratch. Currently. And most of that is levels 40 to 60. Is there a way to make it so your HUD doesn't block the boss when you are above it? You can make it smaller, but you can't move it. That has been a problem I have talked about since like day one. You can make it smaller. Takes me 2 hours. Well, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know what you're doing. Or like 5 days. Okay, for him it's like 5 days. Me when I make things up, bro. Last time someone like every time like I hear someone be like when I say something takes a few hours, they're like it took me 30 minutes. Then like I asked them, okay, prove it, and it's like okay, maybe it took an hour and a half. It's like they're just exaggerating and lying. Don't lie, please. 2 hours, more like 4.5. Like okay, buddy. 9 hours before moving. Okay, well, that's one way to play the game, I guess. I ate my house today. Why are you making gingerbread houses already, bro? Christmas is not for like a month. Right? We're exactly a month away. Very cool. Took me less than a tachyon. That is an insane... That is the most insane thing I've ever read. Yeah, I traveled 20 nautical miles to get to this boss. What? Oh, I get it, because he doesn't do damage when he runs you over, so they make it so the projectiles run you over instead. Ow, bro, I was scared of those, like, that pool of projectiles. I don't get it. You can reduce... Yeah, you can make it smaller now, but, like, you can't move it. Unfortunately. Who goes there? Oh. No. Nobody cares about Haunted House, and it's bugged right now. You need a hacker to get to the Haunted Ghost, which is the only reason people do it. Like, I like Ring of Horrors is still like good, so that's like the one drop I care about. Your defense stat by how low rate your what? That doesn't need to be armor. That needs to be a skill thing on a skill tree. And it needs to be called To the Finish. And it needs to be a red talent from Deepwoken. You describe To the Finish. I think I might do something when I'm done grinding, and some guy did that really early days. Actually, I took a screenshot of it and sent it to Enderbull because I was like, oh my god, we know what the map looks like now. But that was before floral biome. We need that again. Did someone do that again? That was for the ice biome. Like, I don't know what the whole map looks like with floral. It would be nice to see it. Yeah, you haven't done it yet, bro. Someone probably already did it. I did 30%, bro. That means he has like... My god. That genuinely means his DPS is like 2,500 or 3,000. That's crazy. But at what cost? That's a really cracked weapon. I'd use that like doing lower level dungeons because like you don't care about defense. But like high level dungeons, like I'm too scared. Like, catch me in Worm Nest using the magical leaf dagger build, you know? But Jesus Christ, right? Like, I'm not going to... I'm not doing it baller with that. Like, you can't make me. Whirl staff, mushbow, and 2 tier 5. Okay, that doesn't matter. For a legendary sword, there's a red slash. Is it good? Okay, I assume that's a Snow King blade. That's a fine trade. The tier 5 items don't matter. The coral staff doesn't matter. The mushroom bow is like, you know, fine. The Snow King blade is fine. Like, that's an okay item. A lot of value comes from how hard is it to get an item, and then how like good is it, which is just supply and demand, like basics. But I've ever gone to jail? What a crazy question to ask somebody. No, I'm normal. Anyways, yeah, that's a fine trade. Snow Kings are probably more annoying to kill than a Mushroom Den boss. It instantly regen a high damage attack. You need 900 vitality. 10 vitality is 1 HP regen a second. And it breaks down into decimal points. 100 vitality is 10 a second. For perspective, at 40 wisdom, you heal 4 mana a second, which means in 15 seconds you get enough mana to use a mushroom bomb, which is 100 health, which convert to vitality being, you know, about 60 vitality, but it's 40 wisdom. But it also doesn't take, you know, 15 seconds with the vitality. Or it does take 15, like mushroom bomb, you can do it instantly if you have the mana. Thanksgiving gang? I don't think that's happening. I think they're skipping that. I think they're just going straight for Christmas. I don't think there's gonna be a gobble gobble with like turkey hat. Unless they just do like a little troll boss. A little turkey walking around. Maybe they'll do that. You know, get your cooked chicken item and, you know, whatever. That's a crazy. I didn't exist. I didn't exist back then. How about that? I was a blip. Gone. Vanished. Wow, I actually died. Oh, is that you? I keep forgetting your name is Sky Sonic. Because it's corny. You don't heal while taking damage. That would just make vitality even worse. Oh my god. And that's what the sick debuff is. They don't need to do more, I think. Bro, bleed is so dumb. Yeah, I'm vitality hater because it's the most inefficient way to heal, and it's also like you don't need constant healing. You need a burst of healing to save you. The only benefit of constant healing is like Gauntlet, I guess. I don't know. Not even though. Gauntlet, yes, last Gauntlet, like it was just me spamming potions on the hardest wave. And we lived. I beat one Gauntlet. I died on the first one, but I beat one. I got a Gauntlet completion. We're saved. Did I not get I got 8%. I just didn't get a drop. What are you eating? How do you know I was eating food, bro? I don't know. I had a cracker. Like, I don't... That's such a crime. Bro, leave me alone. One KHP. It's impossible right now. No, you get really close though. Pre-nerf, full HP choices with the old items was about 800. With Crusher's armor, that becomes about 840 to 850. I don't think there's, I still think its tooth necklace is the best. So as soon as they add like a, and like a Snow King blade also adds like 20 to that, so you can have like 870. And then the Piercer's flag adds another 20 that Blossom flag didn't provide. So you can have like 900 right now if you have a pre-nerf slot. Post nerf, you can still get like 700. Like if I had Crusher's armor on, a tooth necklace, and a Piercer's flag, that would be 250 more health. So add 250 to what I have, I'd have 760. Like you can get pretty high, like but like pre-nerf, the base HP was 120 higher than it is now. So you could at least have, with my exact build pre-nerf, 870. But I think you can have higher. The Blossom Axe passive, yeah, you could there's a possibility you could like just scrape by enough to sometimes have 1k HP. The next time they add like an HP thing, like a weapon that gives like 50 HP or something, you'll be able to get 1,000. And the next level cap probably mainly. The Christmas update will allow you to get 1k HP. I'm still waiting for them to give our stats back. We're all post nerf. Man, don't worry about your haunted set, bro. Like, that's whatever. That's mid now. Just get new items. You're chilling. Crusher's armor. See, that thing has 100 HP. Yeah, so 50, 70, 180. That is the highest equipped HP you can have. And then base HP is 320. From Quest, you can get it up to like 500 something. I think 530 or something. Maybe 540. And then pre-nerf would be another 120. So yeah, you can have a lot. You could definitely be the 900s. 20 scripters, instacode 20. Luckily, there hasn't been a hacker here today. Like, I haven't witnessed someone fly past me, unless this guy's fucking zooming, right? I don't know. But yeah, they are working on anti-cheat really hard, I think. Their main thing right now, fixing anti-cheat. No, really, if they just had like 15 trusted P-mods, bro, like give me P-mod, bro. Every time I see a hacker, I'll just ban them. I can find them so easily. You go into one-player servers and just say, oh my god, it's a bacon. He just flew past the screen. And I just ban him on the spot. Do I need evidence? Like, I don't think so. They're just worried because, like, if they gave like 20 people the ability to like 2-day ban people or something, I think you don't even need to make it perma. If it was 2 days, it couldn't be abused too hard in the event of someone like abusing it. And I think a hacker would just make a new account if you ban them for 2 days. So Ender's hacking. Ender is pre-nerf. That's why he never dies. He has 100 more health than me and better stats. He's a cheater, and they haven't given my stats back yet. Me dying because I was AFK has been the most catastrophic event in recent memory. I didn't even die to a die. I died to being pre-nerf, or I died to going AFK. So honestly, that slot could still be alive today if I was still pre-nerf. Because like all my deaths after that, I think that I would have been saved if I had 100 more health. Alt account anti-cheat. I mean, I don't use ults on this game or any game, so we're chilling. When was the nerf? Oh, like a month ago. Like it was genuinely like after the first like couple weeks. It was early Halloween event days. It was like, it was 3 days or something before I died to a bog AFK. So whenever that YouTube short was posted, a few days before that, like that was like maybe 3 weeks ago now. But they haven't given our stats back yet. Like they were meant to give them the Valor Shop. But as they've said, they don't know what form of progression they want to go with. So, you know, all the stats they took away, planning to give back, they have not given back. So everybody who's died since after that is just weaker. It's very sad. Attack is so annoying. And if he doesn't like move after this attack, like you can't get to him. I want an item that lets you get the boss's aggro. You want the boss's aggro? Walk up to them. They go after the closest person. I feel like that'd just be really useless because right now, many of the bosses don't aggro. Like this boss doesn't aggro. It's only Crusher, Slicer, and like the Arctic Deer, I guess, in one of the phases. I think the taunt feature wouldn't really work right now. I think more likely is an item that scales with your distance from the boss. Like maybe an item that has like 15 range, but it does no damage at 15, but at like 6 or 7 it starts to do more damage. So the closer you are, the more you get damage buffed. I feel like that might be like something they do, just like... They seem to want to make weapons versatile. I'm eating good with Heroes of Spire XP. Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like, that's how you power level in this game. You survive high level dungeons. I have a little mage set in my inventory. I gotta like gather all my like shitty garbage I can give away that I don't care about anymore. Order that vault now. How? Alphabetically? Here's my vault. Look, there's an item in my vault. It's really funny. That would never get old. My survival rate. You're allowed. You're like level 2. It's on you if you don't get kill credit. You guys, yeah, you guys run this for me. Give me tough 6 set. Oh my god, 1 second. Oh god. I'm not locked in. Boomweaver, I hardly know her. All I see is how does kill credit work. It's just 2%. If you get 2% of the damage, you get a drop. That's it. Nothing, no ifs and or buts. 2% damage contribution, drop. All you need. Anything more is just helping kill faster. But like you want to kill faster. If everybody does like 6 or 7% in like a team like 20, you know, it dies really quickly. It's slow when there's people doing like 1% damage. Okay, sometimes the bosses just don't give you anything. Like John Doe has a nothing roll. But if you're like not seeing crates and like chests and stuff, yeah, you're not doing enough damage. It used to be 4%. They actually lowered it. It's like kind of really easy to get credit now. What happened? Back from what? Did you leave? I saw you go BRB like an hour ago. When we still didn't know how kill credit worked. So during the Halloween thing, the start of the Halloween event, people were very confused because if you hit the boss once, like for 5 damage or something, you always got a drop, but it was the candy. Like you always got candy. So people were really confused. They're like, how does kill credit work? I sometimes get candy and sometimes get an actual drop. It was just people not getting kill credit because the kill credit was 4% during then. And like they were getting candy. Like they do 3%, they get candy, and they'd be like, what the hell? Oh, is there a treasure room? Oh, that's what people mean when they say Troom skin. I didn't know what they were talking about. Oh my god, bro. Can we like... Yeah, I didn't get kill credit. I didn't get treasure room or anything, bro. I basically didn't even do this dungeon. It's crazy. True hitless floral depths and... Yeah, they're hard. They made the butterfly one much more reasonable. I think phase 2 is the hard part of the butterfly one. No haunted house. No, it's bugged. Anything else? Literally. Do not waste your haunted houses. You can only get into a haunted ghost if you're hacking. Bro, coffee add anti-cheat is my top 3 hackers. Here's my top 3. My friend who started hacking in Apocalypse Rising because we kept dying to hackers. He like, you know, he fought back. The second one is the dude I met during, like, because I was an Animal King in Hell mode in Deepwoken like 3 years ago in Hell mode. And like I started talking to him because I was Animal King, so I could just like stand there. And like I talked to this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I sell the deep gems for 25 cents each." I'm like, "Damn, I should hack too." And then third is coffee add anti-cheat. Those are my top 3, bro. Those are very funny hackers. Also, I don't understand how the title's confusing. Do people just not know what a rollback is? I assumed Roblox players knew what a rollback was, but I guess it's like not common in Roblox. It's common in other games. Other games have rollbacks all the time. It's like it's a word that's a phrase that's thrown around a lot. Yo, can they like get to the end of the dungeon, bro? I did it. You're welcome, guys. You lost most of your stuff. No, I lost everything. I lost 3 hours of gameplay. The data reset. My data didn't get reset. My data got rolled back. It is as if I did not play 3 hours yesterday. It is a rollback. And the side effect of that is I lost a few like substantial items as well as a bunch of achievement progress, but like whatever. I got the items back. This Bloom Weaver I lost, but I got restored back. Like I got given it back. I also lost my Rose Gauntlet I got, but I got that back too. It's in my gift box. Yeah, it went back. That's what a rollback is. The time rolled back. The clock got rolled back for me. It is as if I lost 3 hours and everyone else gained 3 hours. That's what happened. It's a data glitch. It is called a rollback. Put that in the Nerp clips. It's like I did not play the game. I opened okay, to really like make it understandable. I opened my game and I had an icebreaker on. Like, it is literally as if I did not play yesterday. Everyone calls it that. It is called a rollback. It's always called a rollback. It's called a rollback in every single game. I guess it's just not, it's not a common phrase in Roblox, I guess. I guess the Roblox community is not nowhere. Yeah, so I lost 3 hours. The only reprieve is getting like my significant items back. I lost like captain's axes and stuff, but no one cares about that shit. Oh, 2 months to go. Yeah. Ender, you were a little rat, bro. You're a fake celestial, bro. You did not earn your rank. You fucking cheated. I'll take this. Don't even fucking tempt me, bro. I'm taking this. When they add like pets or something to feed legendaries to, like, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, like that's what's kind of confusing. Like, it seems like half the people know exactly what a rollback is, and half the people are like, so you died? Turtle Celestial 2. I know Turtle's a little liar, bro. They raised the thing to 174. Okay, we're not Celestial. We are Celestial. We're whatever this blue crown is. What is this blue crown? It's higher than Mythic. You're a little cheater, Ender, bro. You're a little rat. Oh my... Oh, it didn't do damage. It won't let me switch weapons. I did at level 40. The hell? Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, like, I know it's like... The last one is like dimensional plus or something. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I just look at it. But either way, Ender's a little rat, bro. Ender has like a plus 29 honor. He saved like he's 100 hours ahead of everybody, except the other guys who abused it. Like, there's probably one guy who has like 160 honor, and it's because he got 40 for basically free. It's actually insane. The sadness of like, it was, bro, being a mythic was like cool until like I can't even trust if I see celestials now. Suffered a rollback. Oh my god. Does no one know what a rollback is? It's genuinely like 30% of people know what a rollback is, and the rest are like, what? It's a rollback. It is exactly. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. If I type in what is a rollback into Google, does it tell me? Oh my god. Wait, what's a rollback? Ugh. In games. Oh my god, you can't even look it up. Game company. Oh my god, you can't even look it up. So the only times you know what a rollback is if you've played a game where people use the term. I need to think of a way to like explain it in short. It's when your progress gets deleted, but not like a data reset. Like, the progress from a few hours ago is gone. It is as if you did not play the amount of time that you got rolled back. Bruh. Yeah, you get put back in time. I got put to before I had joined a certain server. Before I joined a server, like everything after I joined the server is gone. Like 3 hours just deleted, vanished, reduced to atoms. Rogue lineage, yeah. It's like, it's just, it happens in Roblox. It happens in other games. Usually it's intentional. Usually game companies use it as a last ditch effort to like save the game if a game breaking bug happens. It's like, oh, literally every player just got the rarest items from the easiest boss because the drop tables were glitched. Let's roll it back a few hours. Like, that's like that. In this case, it's an accident. Like, it wasn't intentional. I shouldn't have been rolled back. That's why I say suffered, because I opened the game and I was using an icebreaker again. Yes, you should do the banana quest. Free 10k Valor, trust. It's not hell, but get a friend to help you. Why Crusher? The Crusher drops are so bad, but like you might as well, honestly. I don't think the achievement counts if you don't kill every boss. Crusher Hammer is like one of those niche items that has its use case because it one-shots like basically every enemy in the game except bosses, but it takes 5 seconds to do so. So you just have to hit them and then move on. It's crazy good crowd clearing, but other than that, like it one-shots floral biome mobs in 5 seconds. You know, it's... You have to let it do its thing. And for all the people who thought Crusher's Axe was good before the buff, they literally 8 times its burn damage, so I don't want to hear it. It took an 8 times burn damage buff for people to be like, oh, okay, maybe this is actually not bad. Like, it was so garbage, and now it's like actually usable. I don't know what you'd use like the ability to one-shot any mob for. Maybe like just clearing biome kills because you just have to hit them once. But it's still like an axe, so it's annoying, and you can't really use it in actual bosses. Gonna be rare. You think the Golden Night Skin's gonna be tradable? Can you buy multiple? I mean, it's gonna be rare, but it's gonna have like no demand. What do you say? I sent a report about losing 2 Halloween keys. The him boss pro never. Oh, I don't think they care. The haunt house is bugged, but like also the haunt house is like old content. It's like event content. I don't think they care. That doesn't sound like something they'd worry about. Like whatever. They respond to me within 12 hours, so it wasn't that bad. When your heart's stuck on it, ups your DPS. Yeah, that was me. I remember I was using a Cobra staff, and because I was in poverty, and I think I just straight up went to an Ahi Reaper. Or a lightning bow. I got 2 clown costumes and I traded for a lightning bow. Good times. I don't want the clown costumes, but like clown costumes are mid, so. I forgot they gave this place music. Does the baller like shoot differently now? Hold on, I have a baller now. Like I was a drop smiley face, so I should check its like pattern. I don't know what it does. It not just shoot straight? No. Does it bounce side to side? That'd be cool. Or does it do what the dodgeball like the boss does, which is shoot in like a circle? Oh, the boss. Oh. Weapon and switch. Life steal. We talked about life steal. I don't think it really has a place in a bullet hell. I feel like it's either really OP or just completely useless. Because like your projectiles keep moving, right? Like you do this, like imagine you take damage like a second after shooting, and then you, like I feel like you're either gonna heal so much or it's gonna be completely ass. There's no in between. Like genuinely. Whoops. Yo, can you guys not like delete the boss before I get my cool little 2% damage? This'll do, right? Yeah. I was trying to be very careful. You have to be very careful to not get one shot there. I didn't even get kill credit, bro. Like how? I probably did like 5k damage. I was on the 2%. I swear I did like 1.9 there. That guy waiting outside a baller? What a rat. Yeah, you need 2%. Which I feel like I should have gone there. Like, I guess it's because I entered so late. But like, Jesus Christ. I hit him with a Bloom Weaver. Like, I definitely did like 3 or 4k damage. Maybe not the Reaper, but like the Bloom Weaver alone. Like Jesus Christ, like you know, it's 1400 DPS, like at its peak, and I chased him with it, you know, for a few seconds. Like, does that motherfucker have like a million HP? What's going on? There's no way. It was surely like so close, but it's fine, you know. I didn't want a third slice armor anyway. Keep in P what? If you win, you get points to a leaderboard that I don't. PvP in this game would be just such a waste of development time. I feel like. Also, I don't think anyone actually wants that. Yeah, I don't think that'd be very fun. I don't know. This bullet hells with PvE doesn't really work. Lifesteal gear and calamity, and it was trash. Yeah, they have to make it. It either has to be really, really cracked or really garbage, or it's unbalanced. Oh yeah, Mush Bomb is okay. Well, yeah, Mushroom Bow is very annoying. Or Mushroom Bomb, I mean, like it's just like weird. Like they didn't nerf it, so all they did was tell people no totems, use the bomb. Like okay. Yeah, bro, you can get Ahi amulet for like anything these days. Like genuinely. I don't know what like a good example would be. Like if a mushroom bow could get you one, you know, a soothing pendant could get you one, a worm staff would probably get you one these days. A worm robe would definitely get you one. An ice bomb? No, not an ice bomb. No one's taking an ice bomb, but with the rollback, I got rollback me. The Bloom Weaver I'm holding is not looted by anybody. You'll notice. I didn't get kill crit, bro. What is going on? I swear I'm like missing it by like fractions. It's not looted by anybody because it's spawned in. How do I not get kill credit? That's very confusing. I know there's like a lot of us, but like I still like I'd gone like 2 Ahi amulets. Level 40. Because they don't add new CCs. That's why. That's why I'm not in the YouTube section. Because they don't add new CCs. The content creator forum is just for show. I love the game. No one's showing up. Because I clicked the little icon. Or why are we still standing here? Do I have to get my keys? Oh, look at that. Bruh. They're genuinely trying to bait me. Yeah, I just pressed this button. So they are. There's an achievement. Yeah, I already got that achievement. You can see with 0 video in months. Yeah, my favorite YouTuber in there is Bereza, the man who made Miner's Haven. That's what it's called, right? That guy died. Man who made Miner's Haven. Good, great game, but his YouTube channel does not exist. He's a Roblox dev, right? He has like a 2 years ago he posted a video, you know, and it gets no views because he's a dev. He's not a like that. I don't even know. Like they just wanted Bereza, I guess. That's my favorite like example. The CCs aren't exactly CCs. They're more like content. They more just exist. I don't know how they got people. Like it's kind of, it's like people who don't even like play like Rod MG even. So like they grab like complete randoms. I wouldn't even have thought of Bereza. I forget that man exists. I wouldn't even like consider him like a person you go after. Like it's crazy. I don't know where they thought of this. I don't know how they did that. Offs on me bugged. Infinite Piercer's flag. Do I have an Infinite Piercer's flag? Oh my god, I might as well. Yeah, we have infinite flags on us. Cool. They even got that twin VTubers to play for what? Yeah, like I don't know where they found these people. It's not even like a wow, they're not famous. It's like, how did you get these people? The like lowest known to most known is such a wide range. I couldn't believe it. It's the most unique lineup I've ever seen. Yeah, we have infinite buff. That's crazy. We finally recreated the flag glitch. Oh wait, I'll use my keys. Hold on, we do some woodland ruins for real. Is it? They reworked the butterfly one, and the butterfly's bug one. The butterfly bug, you know, pun intended, bugged. Was bugged because you would do floral and get the butterfly one. So maybe by fixing the butterfly one, they broke the floral one. So maybe try doing the butterfly one. It might give you the floral one. That lets you grab bosses aggro. Yeah, you would use the PK, wouldn't you? Yay, infinite flag buff. I think that might be why kill credit's getting kind of like sketch, is because our kill credit is so like busted right now, or our damage is so busted because a bunch of people have like infinite flag buff glitch. Oh, did I clear it? Gone. I lost my flag buff. Room, please. Is there a troom? How do you do infinite? It's not like a, I don't know. It's happened to me a few times. It was a very confusing time the first time because I was trying to DPS check and I was like, this is weird. I just have a flag buff on. I think it's something to do with like teleporting at a certain moment. Like I think the command to teleport you is it overrides the command to turn off your buffs. So if you are, you know, if you just end up timing it, you just end up having infinite buff. Like, look, I'm buffed. I have the flag buff on me. I'm nowhere near anybody. I ran away and I have the flag buff on me. But it's not active in Mushroom Den for some reason. It's just the overworld. Oh no, it's active. I think that's someone using it on me. I speak care, position myself just so that when I ask for TP, they might glitch. They're not gonna do that. And the anti-cheat might be that. The problem is, okay, they might do an anti-cheat for like movement speed. In the sense that if you you know, move really fast. The problem is there's a glitch where you get stuck in the wall and move really fast. So that would cause problems. Like you would just get kicked for that. But they could do it just if you break the sound barrier, you get kicked. That's the first step. Because right now the hackers just fly around like full speed. And then maybe if you shoot too many projectiles, you get kicked and banned. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to do the infinite flag. It's like something that's happened a few times in the past so far. Oh god, I'm not gonna get kill credit, am I? Oh, okay, I will. Jesus Christ. It's just active in the overworld, seemingly. We have overworld flag buff. I know how. Interesting. I got the amulet for what a, yeah, I mean, yeah, like people take things. That is a steal. It's a lot easier to get a pendant, and pendant's kind of buns, so I don't know. Can proc anywhere. For me, it's procced in the overworld infinitely. Interestingly enough. The buff I'm getting now is not, you know. No troom. If you lag switch, it could be related to a lot of things. What armor? I'm glad you asked. The best armor in the game. As a dodgeball hater. Okay, well, you need John Doe's pants. And that's basically it. It's just John Doe's pants. Everything else is quests. It used to be like, I wouldn't do a clown costume. People be doing clown costume. I wouldn't do the clown costume. Just use the Slicer's armor. You get below 45%, you get 25 more. And then Piercer's Flag no longer gives you vitality, so... When else uses a flag, it goes over the current buffs. I don't know, like, as you can see, I just have the buff in the overworld. That's the current situation. I hardly know her. I don't, so I have to get, I'm gonna grab my keys. I'm gonna do all my like shitty dungeon keys. Did I miss something? How? In 1 second. Bro. 2 woodland ruins is crazy. Oh, my buff's gone. I'm just gonna do, I don't know what dungeon they did, but I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Yeah, just kill John Doe and get the pants, and then kill heroes and trade things from heroes for. There's also the baller's necklace, but like that is just worse than the pants. But like you can probably use that instead. I'm lagging. Ugh. Yeah, unlucky, bro. Hello, lagging. This is so weird. It's like when I teleport, I just have the flag buff. I don't think people are flagging like constantly. I think it's actually just like half bug. It's really weird. But I'll accept it. Free damage. I get to attack really fast. I'm glad the Piercer's flag is a new best flag, and it doesn't have defense, because it means you can use the defense infusions and not lose the buff constantly. See, this guy just got the jeans. He like that guy. Oh, my Glurbo. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. It shoots it under him when he walks up like that. Oh, not an armor. 2 leather armors, but none of them are slicers. Slicer hardly know her. This bomb is so silly. It's like 800 damage, but it's like hold on, I'll do the bomb. I'll do the slicer's bomb for the infinite burn, basically. Wait, what happened? Oh, I just can't see the projectile. Is he burning? He's burning. You're welcome, guys. That was all me. I'm gonna throw one more bomb. Level 60, but to Piercer is insane. Why are you standing there? I was in the death zone. A bow. God, we're just getting items, huh? Oh, do the bombs? The bombs have no delay. I didn't even get a drop, bro. What is this? I have my projectiles off. I wish I could turn other people's projectiles off. That's what I need to do. I need to have mine on. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the 25 seconds of burn damage. I snitched a tier 6 death. Bro, is that the guy who just got the Piercer's flag? No, it's not. Surely, right? Is that the guy who got the John Doe's pants? Blocky Little Joe. Big Hedgehog. Okay, no, it's not. I was about to say. Bro, what happened? Hold on. This calls for looking at global deaths. The entire squad is cooked. Like, what is this? He got a mush cap. That's what it was. All right, let's see. Big Hedgehog had a... He had the leaf dagger and the piercer's flag and the robe. High risk, high reward. He got one shot. And then the watcher guy died to piercer with a leaf dagger as well. Was that guy who died with us? No. Okay, yeah, watcher died to piercer. Bro, they're all using the leaf dagger. It's good, but it's high risk. Very high risk. These people just keep dying with it. That's crazy. They both died with the leaf dagger. Rip. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's happening? Would it be qualified as exploiting to create a program or something that lets you control several roles? That's called multi-boxing, bro. And you can already do that with BlueStacks, so. Oh, you mean all in the same tile? I think so. I think that's cheating. I think most games operate under the like thing where one input has to equal one input. You can't do one thing and have it equal like 10 inputs because that's just considered macroing. So Roblox games don't care. It depends on the developers anti-cheat themselves. Roblox anti-cheat doesn't care about what you do. Roblox has Buns anti-cheat. For acting like I'm not about to do wooded. Okay, well they're doing runes. The multi-boxing Agario. Why? So you could feed yourself? Rat? Ignore the guy with tomato in his name. Cucumbers are objectively better because they have so much more potential. Do anything with a cucumber. And a pickle. You can like chop it up. You can make it into sticks. Show me a tomato stick, bro. Show me a nice crunchy tomato stick. They don't exist. And saying tomatoes make ketchup is cheating. Tomatoes do not make ketchup, bro. Blending up a tomato removes its powers. Cucumbers and pickles are just the same shape. That's why I like it. What? There's a fruit that you'd like. Hold on. Yes, I changed from iceberg to bloom. I'm not gonna get kill credit, am I? I need to get in there without dying. just gonna pump potions to get kill credit for real. Yeah, blue. I technically have. Actually, I literally have. Somehow, ironically, the best Bloom Weaver build for DPS. I mean, I have a very balanced build, and it requires a balance, and I have that balance. So my Bloom Weaver is cracked. It's like 300 more DPS than the Icebreaker was. You do anything with mangoes. The white and green bit of a watermelon. There's a vegetable or something that literally like just cucumbers, fresh actual cucumbers, like cucumber not from the grocery store, like proper cucumbers. They taste like the rind of a watermelon. Because if you think about like a cucumber from the store, it literally tastes like nothing. Yo, can you let me get one hit in? Okay, well, I think it still counts, surely. Wait, hold on. I want to check something. I need to do something for science. All right. I do 8 more pirates. On my 50th pirate, I'm not going to hit the boss. And we are going to find out if you need to do any damage to get the dungeon completion. I don't think you do, because pacifist doesn't require it, but we're going to see. Great frostbow, soothing pendant, floor footwear, and mushroom bomb for magic. Yeah, that's a good trade, because all that stuff is easy to get. I'm not convinced with the leaf dagger's good. It definitely is insane. It's definitely the highest DPS weapon in the game right now. The problem is it costs you being a legitimate glass cannon. And we just watched 2 people die with it. Ketchup's a sports drink. Is that what like the thing is based on how much sugar it has and how like bread in America is considered cake? Better for balance. No dagger is better. Just use a piercer's bow, bruh. So you can have like 25 defense. Because the piercer's bow uses the rose gauntlet and this armor. And that's a plus 17 defense. And you get like decent DPS. Like, if you want to use a close range weapon, like piercer's bow angle. It's just like you have to have so little. You have to just be like so squishy. And you need a pixel wing hat. Not highest DPS. No, the new axe that scales with HP is not the highest DPS. The new axe you're thinking of is the Blossom axe, but it's like a lie. It's fake DPS. It's like a burst gun. It's like being like, oh man, the FAMAS in Phantom Forces is such a high DPS. Yeah, it's high DPS in like the event that you would shoot a burst, but outside of the burst, your DPS plummets. The Blossom axe is 300 DPS. But it allows you to stack that DPS up and then like release it in one moment. Smiley face. Like it's like your projectiles just like hang out with you and then you just like go put them at the boss, which can be good, but it's also like, you know. Great frostbow suit and wait, yes, this is a good trade because all those items are free basically. I'm gonna die to lag. Yeah, that's the reason. I was preparing an excuse already. I think it was Discord causing me lag spikes. That's weird. It's the axe that shoots 3 axes. Yeah. Or not the one that... Wait, does Floralax shoot 3 axes? Oh my god. I gotta try that out. I didn't even look at the stats. I don't even have one. Yeah, someone show me the Floralax. I gotta see this shit. What's it even from? Is it from the... Are both axes from the tree guy? Or is it Floral Axe and Magical Leaf Dagger from the fairy? Separate. No, separate mean, bro. Okay, well, okay, actually, no, okay, so they're not both from the tree guy. The tree guy's Blossom, the floral one's the fairy, okay. We gotta kill more fairies, bro. I'm trying to get one of these. I need to see this for science. How am I supposed to make a tier list for real if, you know, I haven't used this weapon yet? I think this is the only weapon I haven't like looked at. How many new legendaries were there? I think I have them all. 19 serpent catacombs in no dungeon. Facts. That's nothing though. 19? Kidding me? Anyone have a floral axe? Maybe like anybody got a floral axe here? Should I like check stats? Here, I should grab an image of this item because I don't have the magical leaf dagger image. Oh. Q hell, yeah. What is Q hell? In my mind, it's a good idea to create a high defense build that barely takes damage, heals very fast, then later on buff attack with gear. Yeah, in theory that sounds great, but in practice that's just not what happens. You end up just doing no damage for like 5 extra defense over like other people who are doing twice your DPS. There are separate axes. And I have not seen a floral axe. I'm trying to see that. I died. Anyone got a floral axe I can look at? Any floral axe owners? You're telling me. Yeah, that is what happens. That's the first step in somebody just not know. It's kind of an icebreaker, not knowing what they're talking about. When they tell somebody, when they argue something and then they're like, how do you know this? And they say, I got told. No. The piercer's build? What do you mean? Oh, the bow? I don't know, man. It's 7 range. Watch when you get it, you will see. This isn't like a you're wrong. It's like a you're not right because like I can't verify your information. I will not allow misinformation to be spread here. This is the one place where nobody's allowed to make shit up. We're using real numbers and like real proof. I can't stand when people just like go off vibes and make shit up. My own eyes. Your own eyes are worthless. My eyes are more important. I don't like. I also got told the Bloom Weaver was 2k DPS on tank builds, and I didn't believe them, and I was right. They're just straight liars. Like I got told Baller was 1500 DPS, and you know what happened? The guy who told me that said, never mind, it's actually 1100 to 1400. I retested it. Like it's just like you have to test things. You're not allowed to just say things. You're not allowed to go off vibes. Because when you go off vibes, if you're ever wrong in the slightest, it's like a misinformation landslide. It's like in your mind, like this is this number and it's like 20% worse. And what happens is you're like, okay, this item's better than this item. But the reason you think this item's better than this item is because you think this item is this item. And then it's this endless cycle where none of the items you said are even good. It's like you're comparing like fictional items to other items. Anyways, this ends with being just No. You see with your own eyes? Mount Piercer in 10 seconds. This doesn't mean anything. People say Floralax is the most DPS. Yeah, like, I haven't seen it though. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying like you can't just go off imagination. You can't just imagine it's the best DPS and then it turns out it's not. Like image of the axe. All right, yeah, I have to open Discord again, and Discord's causing me lag spikes or something. Let me see. Let me take a gander. I like to use one though. I like to see how much it DPS it does. Or what is happening? Look, it is Discord. Dog. My OBS surviving. Bro, Discord is tweaking out. Jesus Christ. You didn't even send me a picture. Bro just lied. Lied about send me a picture just to have my Discord tweak out. Before my ramble. That, oh, you mean like a what? Is that even like new stats? They changed it, right? They changed everything. Yeah, I never looked. Hold on. We'll see. I mean, it's probably 1.3 a second, and then it just shoots 3. Then it just depends on what damage we're hitting. What's the range? 9? Surely, right? A full tweak out zone here. Rattling bow is just not worth using. It's just, you know, wait, what just happened? I just closed my thing. Oh no, it's there. Floral footwear. The buffs are glitching out genuinely. All right, hold on. Before my ramble? How far before my ramble? Can you resend me it? I can't scroll up. I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna lag spike and die. Discord is tweaking out. Three, 4. Potato PC. It's really not. It is more than that. It is the combination of tragic happenings. Oh my god. Sometimes Discord always causes problems. Like Discord is like notorious for like breaking Wi-Fi and shit. It's literally just Discord. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they manage update after update. Like every once in a while my Discord would just be a problem. Like Discord's like stealing my information, bro. It's like Bitcoin mining or something. I don't know. Bro said, I'm gonna go sleep. Bye. How dare you? As the guy said, sleep is for the weak. Oh my god, bro. I'm stuck in the ring. Help. It's a good day. Nerp clips is so funny, bro. More like random ass shorts. They're very funny. Always about Slicer's armor. That's a great one. Yeah, like the buffs are just bugged, but I'm just like perma buffed. I don't know. Just too easy. How to get this skin. Gamble. Literally gambling. It's like a 1 in 30, bro. It's honestly the same price as a Golden Knight if you're just not lucky. If you're lucky, it's very cheap. You gamble Valor boxes. Crusher's armor. All right, okay, I'll check. Let me check Discord again. Did you resend me it, or do I have to scroll up? Okay, is this mini? Is you flexing your mini bog witch skin, bro? Why would you, bro? Haunted is bugged. Why are we doing this? I guess we can do Frankenstein. Slicer's bomb, achievement, ballers, but you're just flexing on me here. You didn't even send me, like, you genuinely sent me every other legendary except the Floral Axe. Yeah, I played Pokemon Brick Bronze. What a banger. I never beat it, but what a banger. Bro, Ender's such a liar. Ender's a little rat. Like, there's no way. He actually sent me every legendary except the axe. Bro. You forgot the axe in these images. Oh. So that's kill credit, right? I don't think it's gonna work. Good build for mid game. Get yourself a lily staff or something, and then go to a worm and AFK it in the bottom left corner. Not really. Just do worm. Worm won't kill you if you sit in the bottom left. Maybe I can find. Okay, it was called Floral Axe. I need Floral Axe stats. Okay, well, I literally came in. This is like a missing item. That's rough, bro. How am I supposed to get Floral Axe stats if they don't exist? I'm gonna have to get one on my own. Does nobody have a Floral Axe? Yeah, it's bugged. Yeah, that's why we didn't want to do Haunt Ghost. Dumb mid-game build. You have to gamble. Actually insane. This is the one item I can't rank this, bro. I don't know the item. I don't have any images. How did this happen? I think without a hacker, you can't do it. I'm Nexusing, bro. It's over. I died again. You gotta not do that. You gotta actually lock in though, so. I like how like we missed John Doe. I swear like someone's killing John Doe. Bro, like I need a floral axe for real. I need a C1. I don't know how I'm gonna get an image of the stats. I need to see this in action, bro. I think that might be it. Like everything else I know of. Crusher's armor, like I have all of it. I'm gonna send you some. What? You send me floral axe stats? You're gonna send me something? That's what I'm trying to get my hands on. Pinged. Okay, hold on. Bro, this is fucking 3 a.m. Like what? This is a bad stat image. Okay, let's see. Shots 3. Bro, why bro, this is not the best DPS in the game. This weapon has a base DPS of like, bro, its base DPS is 200. Motherfuckers like, this is the best DPS item in the game. Oh my god. You will see in action. No, I won't see in action. I know the base stats are less than 300. They're like 200 and hold on. 25, 12, 70. Motherfucker, this is 220 DPS. Bro, this shit's ass. What are you talking about? This is like, it's not 400 DPS base. You can't do math. It's 3 times 70 a second. It is 200. You just made that number up. How did you get 400? Can you show your work? Maybe you're the boosted one. Show your work, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about the floral axe. Unless it got buffed and these stats are old, but this is like an average hit of 77, 3 shots, once per second. That is 210 damage. Like the scaling is 0.1. So if you have 100 HP, how much is that? 10? So, you know, you add 10 to that every 100 HP. Assume you have 500, 600. That's like 60. That brings it up. You know, that brings it up to like 500. Bro, there's no way. This is not. Those are old stats. So why did you tell me? Why did you ping me with them? This shit is ass. Just check the spreadsheet. Fuck your spreadsheet. What the fuck is this then? And then he's like, oh wait, those are old stats. Bro, Ender's literally leading me astray, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta believe me. .2 per scale. Is that it? What's the base damage now? This guy sent me it. This guy's not. This guy's sending me fucking Hellfire Coliseum, bro. I said wrong one. Why is everyone sending me the wrong image, bro? You guys can't talk shit to me and then send me the bunch of the wrong images. You have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, this is the wrong image. Wrong image. Wrong image. Wrong image. Oops. 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 Like you can't do that. Enter will give him the spreadsheet, but the spreadsheet's in my latest videos like description. But like he has a link. He loves sharing his little link. And screw you guys. Like genuinely, you're just like, oh, you bro. You gotta see it in action. Here's the stats. Oh wait, wrong image. Like every time. Bro, like, is it so hard to get images on this weapon that is apparently so good? Like, nobody even is talking about it if you can't even get an image. It cannot be this hyped if nobody even has an image of the stats. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, now the base damage is 300 DPS. 0.2 scaling. If you have 500 health, it's 600. This cannot be like 1,000 deep, brother. There's no way. Like, the math is not mathing. Does it like do the projectiles like come back or anything? Like, what are we talking about here? This is like a bow. This is like a bow that hits like hundreds, but it only attacks once per second. It's a bow that hits hundreds, but attacks once a second instead of like 2.5. So like they shouldn't do so much. This is why it's anecdote. The math is not mathing. It is genuinely a bow. This is like a bow. It's a bow. It shoots 3 projectiles very slowly though. It's a slow bow that does more damage. This is not just like a bad bow. There's no way. There's no way it's not just like the same as a bow. Like it's just like a tier 5 bow. Like I don't know. I need one. I need to see. I need to check. I need to use one. It doesn't have defense pen either, does it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I need an actual stat image though. Someone's gotta get me an actual stat image of this item, bro, for the tier list. No, there is literally no way that is any better than like there's no way you can get anything higher than 900 DPS, and that requires like 650 health. Wait, let me think. If the base, okay, that's what just health. If we add dex and attack on top of that, I guess you can hit like 1,000. But its base DPS is genuinely like 300. Then you add the scaling, and then you add like dex and attack. Maybe okay, 500 HP would double that, so you'd be hitting 600, and then like with like a 40 attack or something, you'd be hitting like 7 something, and then with a bunch of dex, it would go up a lot. Maybe you'd be able to get like 1,300 something. I can see this. I can see it. It takes a lot, but like I'm imagining, like, okay, if you're doing HP scaling using Crusher's armor, right? So your dex would be kind of low. Know what accessory? This is a Ring of Horrors. The Marshmallow Ring. Plus ×3. You just calc it. You just calc what I said. 600 DPS. Yeah, it's decent, like 500 health. Yeah, no, then you add on top of that attack and dex. Okay, I can see how it does damage. It takes a lot though, but I don't... What build would be optimal for this weapon? Let me think. Okay, if I had Crusher's armor, I'd lose 18 dex. But I'd gain 100 health. And then, I don't know what accessory. I guess a tooth necklace also. I'm muted. This thing on? Yes, you're muted. Lorlax bullets can stack a bit because they last, so that doesn't mean anything. I think axes just hit once no matter what. Like there's no like vibes. Your build is the best for it. I know my build is the best for a lot of weapons because it's balanced. I'm on every side of the fence. No, this item's not easy to trade for. It is not. Not compared to a lot of enemies or a lot of items. Yeah, with the old stats, this weapon was ass. Like, I don't know. I have to actually like see it, but with Crusher's armor, let me think. You'd have like 60 dex, and then this would be gone. You'd have a tooth necklace instead. Yeah, you could have 47 attack. A shit ton of it. I guess if you use a Piercer's Flag too. Yeah, you could definitely like actually bonk. I'm gonna try. Yo, I gotta get my hands on this. I gotta test this out. What's its range? Fuck is this then? The old stats is what it was. 9 tiles. It's like a super bow actually. Max HP build. Don't a max HP build is not 820, bro. You gotta be pre-nerf for real. The 9 range is pretty cracked. That's a 9 range bow. You're right, bro. It takes a lot, but it could actually be good. Bro, the people with pre-nerf builds or with like the extra 120 HP using that weapon probably do like a trillion damage. Yeah, it's like a super bow. The fact that it's 9 range makes it pretty valuable. I gotta get my hands on one of these. I gotta test this out. I gotta really like see. I gotta see the spread on it and everything. Yeah, I might go to the floral biome and just run around killing fairies and just hope. Should I pop clover? Should we really just see if we can get lucky? I want to test this out. But I don't have one. I have a blossom axe. Ugh. That's the last weapon I haven't like tried out. The one I don't know about. I also have no images of because Jesus Christ, how is 5 range? Wait, did they nerf its range to 5 from 9? Is that what was that the trade-off? That's really bad if it's 5 range. That's really bad. That's worse than a dagger. That's basically a sword. And at that point, like I feel like a sword would be better. I gotta see this. Too much misinformation. I gotta see for myself. Literally has one on at vault. Okay, you get screenshots of it for me? For the tier list, for real? It's not 5. Apparently it's 5. He's looking at one. Here, I'm gonna go to the vault. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Oh, they really buffed its base damage though. The stats you gave me are even wrong. Wow. Yeah, no, the stats you gave me are wrong as well. But the base damage is actually even higher, but it's 5 range. You can definitely get a shit ton of DPS with this. I was looking at stats when it was 60 to 90 damage. Now it is 170 to 90. But 5 range. If it was still 9 range, that'd be so cracked. Also, let this be a lesson to you, Ledion. What do you see right here? It's not 5 crying laughing emoji. This is what happens when you think you know something. It's a misinformation suspect. You gotta be very careful. So you don't have to be sad or embarrassed that you said it's not 5 crying laughing emoji as I'm looking at it being 5 range. You just have to understand that you have to be really sure of something before you say it. Or you end up just misinformation spamming. It shoots farther than gifts than 5. No, it doesn't. It shoots what its range is unless its range is bugged. Like the what's it called? Like the lightning bullet said it's 12 range. That's not what he's saying. He just said it's not 5 crying laughing emoji. That's what you're saying. Yeah, like genuinely, like, bro, the range said it was old enough. Like the range said it was high enough. It seems like it's 5. This reminds me of when the lightning bow said 12 and everyone was like, bro, it's actually like 9 or something. It was 8. It was a normal bow. They just said 9 because they wanted to believe it was higher than 8. It was 8. Yeah, pop keys here. I'm trying to do keys. Well, I got images. That's cool. I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send like one. Okay. Well, then we have the real stats. Okay. So they giga buffed its damage. So it's like a, hold on. Its base DPS is like kind of crazy. It's 300 to 540. 540 base DPS. That's really high. That's cracked, but it's 5 range. So like, let's compare that to a dagger. That's also like 5 range. Actually, what's my sword? My sword's base DPS is like 400 or something. So it's definitely better than a sword. The problem is it scales with health. You put on a crusher's arm or like a tooth necklace. Like, I don't know. I didn't know they nerfed it. They nerfed and buffed it like 4 times. That's what I mean. You have to be very, very careful when, or you just, there's this like misinformation thing because people are like allergic to the phrase "I don't know." They get asked a question, they can't possibly say "I don't know." They have to like make some shit up. They have to guess. And the problem is a lot of people, when like they ask a question, they assume you're not making some shit up. So they'll repeat that. And then you have a bunch of parrots and then, you know, broken telephone to the end of the line and no one knows what they're talking about. Everyone's just making shit up. I will not let that happen. I will not let the misinformation exist. Mine says plus 100 damage. Oh, it's not base 540. It's not. The plus 85 is being added to okay, so no, it's not base 540. It's still base 300. That makes sense. I was about to say, like, how is it higher than my sword? Yeah, okay. That's with the HP. So minus 85. So it's 105. That's the stats. Okay. So it's still like a base DPS of like 300. Okay, well, that, again, that's worse than my sword. My sword is like 350 or something. It's 1.3 for like 300 damage. Okay, well, okay, so the axe is not cracked. The axe is not higher DPS than a sword. It has one more range than a sword, though. I gotta test it. I gotta get my hands on one. But it feels like it could be decent. I mean, you'd be running a build like 700 health. You'd be pretty like durable. And the optimal low layout where that is crusher's armor and like a tooth necklace or something. Is there something that's health and defense? Or even health and damage on an accessory? I don't think there is. That's an interesting weapon, but I don't, it's definitely not the highest DPS in the game. I can guarantee that. And if it is, it's on someone who's pre-nerf, and in that case, they can have higher DPS with a leaf dagger. $820. Okay, the current max is $820. So 105 plus 164. Hold on. 269 to minus 15, 254, plus 7.5. 261. Okay, hold on. Let's really get this. Let's really crunch this. 261 times 3 is 783. Okay, how fast does that go? What do we assume your dex is if you have 800 health? What's our dex looking at if you're running 800 HP? Is it 50? What are we working with? I think surely it's like 50, right? Because I would be my build, but without this. So it would be 55, right? Times 1.55. Does attack apply first, though? I'm just gonna times it by 1.40 times 1.55. Okay, yeah, it's like nearly 2k DPS. I think leaf dagger's still higher, but that I guess you get 800 health as well, but it's 5 range. Kind of sketch. But you'd have 800 health. It's probably pretty good. Obviously that like involves some like quest choices that are questionable, so more reasonably you're sitting at like 1500, but that's definitely not bad. That's pretty busted, actually. I'd like to see the spread on it. If it's like annoying to use like a bow, or if it's like still good. Back. Yeah, you know you're missing us talking about the floral axe. that has been changed like 10 times. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I got around 1700 DPS with like optimal conditions. I just freeballed. I assumed 40 attack and 55 dex. The numbers could be different there. But either way, 1.7k is pretty good out of 5 range. And then you just get to have 1800 DPS as well, or 800 HP. Guy put on 835 health. Oh, is the scaling like diminishing returns? I added 160. Okay, what's worse than that's weird. Are we is this really? That feels like it's like not scaling as it should. Because it's 20 damage per 100, right? You have 800. Oh, you think it doesn't count base HP? Like the HP you start with? Probably what it is. It doesn't count the HP you spawn in with. It's only like it's only a level up and gear. I get it. Okay. So it's worse than I thought. Okay. But that's only like that's still like 1400 or something. Unusable. What do you mean unusable? It just doesn't hit it. 1 times currently? There is no 1 times. What? Oh, we got to the bottom of this. Florlax is decent. You get to have a bunch of HP, which makes it kind of good. But of course it's 5 range, so like good luck in baller, bro. You might still get one shot with 800 health. But that's also on, he's like Enderbull's on a pre-nerf. So you'd be even worse. Let me quick math it. 235. 235 times 3. Yeah, someone can check my math if they're like mad. 235 times 3 is 705 times 1.4. I'm assuming 40 attack times 1.55, 55 dex, 1500 DPS. That's not bad. It has no defense pen though, so that's like it's kind of less than that. But and it's 3 projectiles. We don't know how defense works. There's a chance that the more projectiles you have, like defense applies to every separate hit, but we don't know. I haven't checked. I'm assuming though either way, like defense affects that. So it's not actually 1500. It's probably more like 13 or 12, but pretty good. Highest CPS in the game? No, but pretty good. Leaf Dagger is like breaking the records. It just requires you to be a glass cannon. The story, I don't know the story. I don't know any of the story. I listen to the lore thing. I don't know what it means. I don't know any of the reference. I don't know like what Baller's referencing. No idea. Oh, I got hit. Oh, Ender, you missed what I said. I don't think it counts your base health. Like the one when you press play, new character, like whatever your health is, I don't think it's counting that. I think it's counting just level up. This guy, wait, the Florlax from this boss. What we just learned. Pretty good. Yo, Jusk, you wanna trade? Like I'll trade you like a piercer's bow for that. Wait, no, I won't. Yo, what are you trying to trade for? What you trying to get? I'll trade for that. I'll trade for that axe. Okay, he just said my name. That's why I know he's about to be like, no. Oh, you have a leaf dagger. What do you want, bro? I'll give you an item. I'll give you things. Dodgeball. Okay. All right, but let me just shoot it a few times. Yeah, this shit's so like shit's so ass now. All right. That's right. Yeah. Give me that. Give it. Anyway, the dog, bro. Come on. Where are you? Where'd you go? Or is that too much? That sounds like I'll give you. I'll throw in like a. Hold on. You're greedy. Hold on. I'll throw in like this like this worm staff for real. That's a Master Builder 323 worm staff. Ow. Hey man, I missed Woodland Runes for this. Bro took off the leaf dagger. Why is that guy? Give me that. I need to do science with this weapon. Florlax good. Florlax debatable. It's two sides of the same coin. Leaf dagger does more damage with higher range, but it requires you to be like a complete fucking like squishy. Anyone got a Crusher's armor? I need to test a bunch of things. Anyone got Crusher's armor? Anybody at all? Does that sword you have more range than normal sword? No. It's still 4 range. I don't know what you're seeing. Maybe I'm just the goat. For Crusher's armor? I don't know. What do you want? I have 6 other character slots with shit on it. I got this Rose Gauntlet for real. 2 Crusher's armor. I don't need them, bro. Give me something, anything. Let me trade you. Okay, well, first you gotta get in the server. Anything? I don't know. I'll give you like a I don't know. I'm not giving you the Rose Gauntlet. Just because it's in the gift box and it's funny. The Rose Gauntlet's not for trade. I'm leaving the gift box. I don't know. Like just name items, bro. Like genuinely, like I have a lot of shit. I just have to know you want it, or you're just gonna be like, Piercer bow. That is overpay, and you know it. I'm a tank hater. Like, of course, I'm cute in the Piercer bow, bro. Or I'll give you a mushroom bomb for it. Okay, let me make sure I have a mushroom bomb like on. Okay, there's a mushroom bomb in that character slot right here. This one has your name on it. Just get in the server. Good luck. My user, it's in the pin message. The queue might be like 5 people, but you know, no worries. Slicer bomb is not dog shit, but it's not good. It does like 900 damage in burn, but it takes 20 seconds. So you throw it and then you switch to something else. But it does do like it's like worth it does more than a venom spell technically, kind of. It's kind of like a venom spell that takes 20 seconds. Like it's not kind of silly. It's a silly item. My death valor, not very high. It like I don't know, man. Like they just the quests are stupid. I'm just the axe out. It's weird. What did you just say to me? Try the axe out. Oh, like shoot it. Like we ran the numbers. I want to like shoot it. Literally a blossom axe, but funky. I'm curious. I'll try it. I'm trying to get a Crusher's armor. I don't have a tooth necklace either. Oh my god. I'm trying to like test it out with all the HP shit on. Q is not moving. Yeah, it doesn't move. Good luck. I'm here for another hour or so, you know. Their current armor setup. The dummy doesn't really work for it, does it? It's like the Blossom Axe, right? Like we don't need the dummy. We know the numbers on it. Like literally, with like, wow, we already calculated its DPS with like the armor I have, or with like, we already did the math. But like, I can shoot it. Okay, how long do they last? That's really neat, bro. You think I'm greedy? Yes. Does it despawn them if you teleport? It doesn't. Alright, let me just delete everything as I walk by. This is an interesting weapon. I really want to like I want to like I need to put on a couple of different armor things to try this. Nicole, inviting you to Bouncy Castle. I do not know this person. Do not expose me. All right, I did 28%. I'm missing a lot of health. I need to tell you what, if you wait in the queue, I'll throw in like a bonus something along with the mushroom bomb. Just to like make it worth your time. Also, does anyone have a tooth necklace? I need to get my hands on one of those as well in order to make this work. It's a better, it is a better Blossom Axe, isn't it? It's the same thing, but it shoots 3. I have a tooth necklace. Yeah. We're trying to get I'm not trying to get every legend. I make tier lists. In order for my tier list to be seen as a valuable and, you know, worthwhile in videos and watches and respected, I need to know what the hell I'm talking about. So I need to try out weapons. They will not be respected if I make shit up. So I need to try it out for myself. Do you check DPS and get? No, I want to keep it, bro. Like I'll trade for it. What you trying to get? I'll give you an icebreaker for the tooth necklace. That's a friend deal, bro. That's a friend discount. Icebreaker for the tooth necklace. This axe is calm. It's pretty good. It's pretty like interesting. It's like it is a better Blossom Axe, but I need to like scale up my health to like really like find out if it can like do things cool. Also, I think these ones don't go through the wall. Like I think the Blossom Axe goes through the wall. I'm not really sure. At 8%. Probably move your cursor in motion. Oh, you mean like actually like aiming it like this kind of? Or you mean like you want me to try like stack them all at once? Hold on, I'll do that. There, now I have a half a ring. It despawns though, but also something's like, no, maybe they're just despawning and I'm getting silly. Then no, I only have one. What? He's the guy trying to get every legend. Anyone got a tooth necklace? I'll give you a good item for it. I'm trying to get, I need a tooth necklace for this. I want to like really test this out. It's one of those, it's like an item option where you just like back up and get close and then like dump them and then walk away. Bro, what are with all these robes? And but I'm still in queue. Okay, well, like one line of flower petals, like a scythe. Kind of hard to do, bro. It's harder than it looks. But I can't keep that shit up, bro. Why is it getting deleted? What the fuck happened? Is there a hacker? Because like nobody did that much damage. Okay, this might be like the boss that using this as troll. I might not be able to. That is, I'm doing the old. You need, yeah, I need the Crusher's armor and a tooth necklace. I really want to like test this out. We gotta crunch this up. We gotta really, and I'll probably put on Piercer's flag as well because it probably is insane. And I won't need to heal as often if I have 700 health. Let's see. Like, I'm really curious to like really crunch this down. Like really see what we're working with here. If you don't like the axe, I would trade it back. Well, we're gonna find out if I like it. Either way, I gotta test it out. I gotta be fair to the tier list. I also gotta change the formatting for my tier list in terms of like, it's not a, my tier list isn't big enough, bro. I gotta stretch it out. I can't see shit. This is one of the side effects. You just can't see when you're using this item. You gotta fucking... Yeah, he just can't see, bro. There's too many. There we go. Just really dump it in there. 10%. Peak damage and the build is like a mess. Leave it's for science. I wonder how many people are in the queue, actually. What's the queue at for you? It's okay. People will leave eventually. The issue is you have to like charge it up. Why'd the piercers do a walk like that? On the piercer as well. The side effect is like you both waste DPS and get it back. It's kind of like my analogy for why riding a bike is difficult. It is when you're riding a bike going uphill, you actually go backwards, like you lose progress. It's kind of like this. It's like if you're not attacking things, you lose progress. Blossom or gamble. Don't buy anything in the shop. Do not touch the shop. Only gamble. Let me show you something. Let me show you my gift box. There's one. There's one. There's one. Gamble, please. You like the axe? Yes, I'm keeping it. You're not getting it back, bro. It's mine. I'm testing things for science. I have all these legendaries in my inventory, but it's a mess. Bro, it's not as good as it looks. It like you can't see shit. Like I literally can't see. Look at this. How am I supposed to dodge, bro? No, I'm not giving you a stone for free, bro. What the hell? Nerp is in the lobby. What? How did, bro, there's a queue. How did this guy get in here by accident? Tier 3 HP ring any good? No. No, it is not. Nerp. Nope. That looks so satisfying to use. It's exactly what it looks like. You just have to you have to dump them. My friend told me it was an L trade. I don't know, man. I mean, the baller is like I've always been a baller hater. Of course I'm willing to trade a baller, you know. The issue, bro, look, the issue is it's like absorbing my aura. Like I'm hitting like nothing. When they're immune, it like absorbs it. Is this like the new like switch I use? I use Ahi Reaper and the Blossom Axe instead of the sword. That'd be an interesting era. I'm not even hitting him. Oh right, it doesn't work on this boss, does it? That's what someone said. My Roblox just exploded.